Good evening, my peoples, my peoples. What it do, what it do, what it do. It's me, your girl Nia, exposing the truth. How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's having a lovely evening, enjoying their night so far. Hope everybody had a good day. Wait for a few people to come in. Those that is here, good evening, good evening. I know a lot of y'all probably figure, why do I go live every day? I don't know. Give me something to do first off. But I feel this is something that really needs to be talked about. I mean, if you, hello, Butterfly Johnson. How are you? How are you? Glad to see you this evening. Hope you're having an extremely wonderful evening. We're gonna give it some time. Good afternoon, good evening. R2B your two. How is everyone? Hey, Yasha Thompson. How are you guys? Hey, same here. More than blessed. Hey, I'm here to talk about this case every day. It's time, to get us an eye opener. It's something we need to stay focused on. We need to get that baby girl some justice. J for K all day. No justice, no peace. Because without no justice, she don't rest in peace. We need that baby to finally rest. We gonna touch on a few things this evening. You all already know I'm open to all questions, and I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 have an answer. Tonight we're gonna focus on Irene. That's our focus tonight in room 926, which is going to leave us to touch on a couple of other subjects. I'm trying to see, I'm working on something, y'all. I think this gonna be kind of big. I'm I'm strongly feeling in my heart that this needs to go further than what is in YouTube. I want to do my own little personal documentary on this case. You guys think I should do a documentary on this case? Let me see y'all hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. Let me know what y'all feel in the chat. Let me know how y'all feel in the chat about that. Hey Michelle, how you doing? D Cherokee Sapphire, how y'all doing tonight? Yes, I did get me some sleep, Cherokee Sapphire. I KO'd last night. I really did. And I truly apologize. I was so tired, y'all. I swear I was. I was so tired. Michelle, you think I should? I'm really thinking I should too. Hey Miss D, how you doing? Hope you guys are enjoying your night tonight. Yes, R2B, your tube. It definitely is a female that she's talking to. And we know it wasn't one of the friends. That we definitely know. So that's what we finna focus on tonight. But if you guys think I should do a documentary, send me a thumbs up in the chat. Michelle, I know that feeling. Trust me, I know that feeling. It's been times where I've went days. So I know that feeling. But yeah, today our focus is basically we focusing on Miss Irene in this chat. Hi, Linda Ivansky. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name. I truly apologize. But I see I'm getting a lot of thumbs up in my chat in the comment section. I see. Yeah, I'm really leaning strongly on doing this little documentary, y'all. I think it's something that needs to be touched on. Miss D, I feel you. I ain't gonna lie, I was lazy tonight. We did Popeyes. I ain't feel like cooking. Yeah, same here. Same here, Michelle. Man, sleep habits been all messed up. Sometimes I don't know my days from my nights. D Cherokee Sapphire, you always do. If you think I should do a mini documentary, D Cherokee Sapphire, send me some thumbs up in the comment section. I think this is something that really needs to be touched on, y'all. Because it's like, if it don't be for our voice, it'll never get out there. It's her justice. And I think we all, you're right, Michelle, we all do need it. It'll put our hearts at ease. I swear it will. That baby will rest in peace because she's not sleeping well at all. Oh, Linda Ivansky, thank you so very much. I try to be. I try my best. You know, I'm here for the people. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If I know it, why shouldn't the world know it? Kayla Captain, how are you this evening? I hope everybody's enjoying their evening. To those that's not in the chat, how y'all doing? Don't be afraid. Come join us. We all friendly over here. Hey, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Doing what I like to do best. Doing what I like to do best. You know, I love investigating. Investigating is my thing. But yeah, our focus today is we focusing on room 926. We're mainly focusing on Irene today. Exactly, D Cherokee Sapphire, and it's a lot of people out there that really want to know. I think it's about time. I think it's time we gave it to them, to be honest. It's really about that time we gave it to them. So now let's go into this video. Now, I don't know if you all seen the very first video that came out that shows Irene in the room. Michelle Renaud, oh, I definitely am. Oh, definitely. Definitely, Michelle, because I feel like this is something that really needs to be put out there from the community's point of view. Miss D, I feel you. I feel you. I try my best. And Miss D, believe it or not, it's a passion of mine. It's something I really love to do. I don't know why, but I do. It's little things that strike me, and it leaves me concerned. So it's like I gotta go investigate for real. I gotta find out. I gotta get down to the bottom of it. Find out what's really going on. But going back to this room, like I was saying, I don't know if you all caught the very first video that came out of Irene, where she laying all on the bed and she posing all in the camera. Now, people ain't paid attention. That's the real Irene. She playing a little music. Notice this is before anybody came in that room. Now, we switch over, and you got everybody walking. You got the friends walking in the lobby or whatever hallway that is. And they on their way up to this room. Now, in the midst of this, you got, let's see who's supposed to be in the room already so far. You got Mike in the room, you got Killer in the room, and ain't no telling who else is in the room because everybody's not on camera. But we know this room is full of people. And this room is not that big. Now you got, I just want people to focus on the video, on the sunglasses. Because if you really pay attention, Jalen Ford, aka Asia Kimball, aka God knows what else, You know, he's sitting there, they saying, this is the part that's puzzling me. Where they say she's laying across somebody's leg and she's supposedly asleep. Shamaya says she put her head down in her phone for a minute, for a quick second, and she looked up. So you mean to tell me in a quick second, somebody snatched this girl off this bed? Ain't nobody snatched that girl off that bed. Not the real Kenneka anyway. They might have snatched the alleged Kenneka, because I'm going to go back. I want you all to pay attention to when Bree and all of them is in the camera. She's saying there's two girls. I want you all to listen really closely, because you're going to hear a thump. You're going to hear somebody hit the floor. That's the alleged Kenneka after they gave her that drink. See, I think outside the box. You hear her hit the floor plain as day. Remember they kept saying somebody fell back and hit their head on the lamp? That's that person. That's that noise you hear, but you don't see it in the video. You don't see her hitting the floor, but you hear it plain as day. Now, you got the girl sitting in a chair. You got the girl, watch her fingers. You got the girl sitting in a chair that's sitting on the alleged Kenneka. Now, everybody wanted us to think that was her. Not her. We all know this by now. But I will touch on something that's really finna just put a shocker to all shockers. Now remember the girl that's standing in the middle of the floor that everybody kept saying, oh, that's Kenneka right there. It don't look like nothing wrong with her. She don't look drunk. Want me to tell y'all why that look like Kenneka? Because that's Kenneka's cousin. And as you can see, she favors her. Yeah, I'll wait. I'm waiting for the jaws to drop, because mine show dropped. I put my ears to the pavement. I live here. All I do is put my ears to the streets. And you'd be surprised how the concrete talks. Yeah, Miss D, I said the same thing. Wow. Wow. That's her whole cousin standing in the floor. Now I'm just trying to determine which cousin it is. Now, remember the elevator footage, the girl that's standing on the back of the elevator? That's supposed to be the alleged Kenneka. Somebody did a Photoshop. Hey, Louisa Petaway, how you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Yes,
but you put the white cord thing that. Oh, so can I have a butter bit?
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
I have what's the bit?
Michelle, I peep, man. It's like sometimes, people ask me, why do I consistently go backwards? Why do you keep going back to that room? Because there's so much. What people not failing to realize is majority of everything happened in that room. A lot happened in that room. A lot happened in that room. Quite a bit. Yes, it is R2 Be Your Tube, and I'm trying to remember the name. But yes, it's a lot of stuff. Miss D, you are right. You got to start at the beginning. And people not failing to realize is the beginning starts in that room. Now see, we focusing on Irene, but we gonna touch bases on Ty's live too, because it ties right into each other. This is what people not understanding. Now I want y'all to focus on that moment where Ty makes a phone call. Well, no, actually, Irene calls him, if I'm not mistaken. And you hear him say, she sure is over there in the corner, stumbling on her phone or something like that, he said. And then it switches back to her talking. And now you back in the glasses again. See, everybody thinking this is two different rooms. No, this is the same room the whole time.
Okay. That was not that. I know, but
at the end of the day, you know, people make it look like, was Irene trying to tell us something? Was Irene scared? No. At the end of the day, y'all got to look at how y'all think they got to where they needed to be in order to do what needed to be done. They had to use something as an excuse to be at the hotel. What was better than Irene's birthday? Another thing people didn't pay attention to. I want y'all to go back and listen to the interview of Irene and Zach Stone. Irene tell y'all what day she died on without even saying. Yeah, they did R2 be your tube. They flipped the camera view. And now if you flip that camera view, then yeah, it's a lot going on in that room.
Yeah, guys. I know.
You know, you flip that camera, it's a lot to be seen that ain't being seen on the other side. Now back to what I was saying. Excuse me. It's a lot going on in that room. When you hit a girl fall and hit her head on the stand, she didn't hit it on the lamp, she hit it on the table, the lamp was on. Because by then they didn't gave her sleeping time. She didn't fell asleep. They don't even know she didn't fall asleep. That girl sitting in that chair, she was flipping out because she heard them say she was gonna die next. Wouldn't you flip out too? Now, to those that wants to know who is the black hand touching Irene on top of her head, well, should I say Jalen Ford? That is Carl Nesbitt.
But that was his bottle?
If you
I bet you
find the unedited version of the video, if you find the unedited version and you play it in slow motion, you will see Teresa in that room. You will find Lenore in that room. And you will find Carl in that room. When they said the big OG in the room that called all the shots, he was older than them. That's who y'all think they was talking about. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell these big overgrown mofos was in the room with a bunch of teenagers for anyway. Kids. Some of them barely in their 20s. All this. For what? Just like, okay, we've been looking for Eugenia Walker the whole time in the video, right? Everybody was looking for this girl in this room. Whole time, her clothes done been switched too. Yes, Michelle Renaud Nesbitt. That's the OG in the room. We looking for Eugenia Walker the whole time. Eugenia Walker is the girl standing in front of the bathroom door with the white shirt on and the black Adidas pants on. By then, she didn't got. Remember when she came in the building, she had a ponytail. She had on a black Adidas shirt with a white jacket. But when you look at her standing in that video, she has on a white lace shirt with black Adidas pants. Everybody in that room changed clothes. Shamaya changed clothes. Only person that didn't change clothes was Monifa. and probably be Bree. Miss D, you are exactly right. Set up. And see, I'm gonna take this back to the beginning. Hey, Dorothy Sosa. But I'm gonna take it back to the beginning, and this is where a lot of people get confused. They want to know why her. How did she end up there? Let's go back to Rosemont. Hey, that could be hurt. We're gonna go back to James Coleman, who was married to Teresa's sister, Patricia. I'm gonna assume her last name was Patricia Martin before she got married. She was married to James Coleman first. Don't ask me what happened in the midst. Thanks, Miss D. Teresa's sister was married to James Coleman first. Don't ask me what happened in the midst of how Teresa ended up with James. To the point of where James was raping this girl since the age of 12. What type of mother allows that? James worked for the biological center in Rosemont. He was traveling in a big old white truck with over 70 some dead bodies in it. 70 some dead bodies in it. He got pulled over because there was blood leaking from the back of the truck. He took the fall, 50 years. Okay? This man, 50 years. Okay, you're not supposed to be seeing or hearing from him, but no, that's not the case. These higher ups want that money. They want their money one way or the other. So they bonded him out. You gotta find a way to get them their money. It ain't no, oh, I'll work for you. They needed a sacrifice. So who did he sacrifice? He sacrificed Teresa Martin's daughter. What did Teresa Martin do, honey? You had a choice. You went along with it because you seen dollar signs. Me personally, I believe this was something that was waiting. She was waiting on, to be honest. When Teresa's kid's father, and I'm speaking on Kenneka's dad, when that man died, he left them both a trust fund. I did the research on them, and they were both left 78,000 apiece. $78,946 a piece. Kenneka gone. We gotta figure out how we gonna get that money, y'all. Come on, my cup runneth over. Cause it's spilling the truth. My new motto. We don't spill tea. My cup runneth over. Hey, Sharon Davis. How's it going, honey? At the end of the day, you sacrificed your child for the almighty dollar. Do you know how much she stood to gain? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. You know, just sitting here letting my cup run it over with the truth. That's all. See, I speak on what other people scared to speak on. It don't bother me. It don't scare me. At the end of the day, the truth comes out every time one falls. You know, but when you let a man convince you, oh, Sharon Davis, we just started. You're only 25 minutes in. We going to be here a while. And you can always go back and watch it. I always post them. They always up. Always up. D Cherokee Sapphire, you are so true. You let a man talk you into sacrificing your child. Where do they do that at? So it's like, no matter, I don't care what this baby did. At the end of the day, people got to look at it. She was a product of her environment. This is what she was born into. Because see, we got to go back again. You really got to go back. You got to go back to her dad's days and her mom, where the mom was a new breed and the daddy was a whole another opposite gang member. This is what she was born into. She can't help what she was born into. You rose your child up to thinking that John's was good. That this how she's supposed to live. But see, when she got to that age where when Pops passed away, Pops made sure she was good, made sure she didn't need nothing, her or her brother. So when she realized she didn't have to go that route, things started to change. Why would you stop that? Why would you disencourage your child to be what she want to be or go where she want to go? Because I'm sorry, ain't no man. I don't give a hell. Ain't no man. You know, R2B or 2, you're right. We all have done something in our life. But I don't think none of us have ever done nothing to this here demonic, twisted. This is some, I don't even know how to even describe this here type of shit. Excuse my French, y'all. I'm just a little, it's just, you know, you at an early age, you in here teaching your daughter how to, you throwing hotel parties.
They have a big cave.
I mean, yeah, we've thrown hotel parties for our kids, but they were swimming. We went out to eat lunch. We did. Hey, Charlize, honey. Oh, you ain't gotta be sorry. Hey, Sammy knows how you good. How you doing, hon? We just over here with my new. Exactly. D Cherokee Sapphire, straight from Satan. Straight from him. At the end of the day. I got a new motto over here. Over here, old school, Miss D. Say it again.
You don't know what he's drinking.
What? It'll be alright.
Okay.
But at the end of the day,
Mom, when am I gonna take my bath?
You can actually go take one now if you want.
Okay. I'll do it after the movie.
Okay. At the end of the day, you know, you you allowed a man, first off, to even be around your child. You allow these men to take advantage of your child. And then, now that this baby is gone, everybody want to talk blasphemy on her name. Oh, she was like this. Oh, she did that. Oh, she did this. Did anybody ever stop to think that it ain't what she did, is what she was forced to do? And once she got older and realized, oh, I ain't got to live this life. I ain't got to do this. I don't want this for myself. That baby went and got a job. She wanted to go to school to become a nurse. And they robbed her of that. Why? The jealousy. Everybody sit up and talk crap about her. But yet, Monifa, ain't you the same one that lived in her house? Ooh, Shamaya, you too. Let's really talk facts. People want to talk. Let's talk. People want to, throw stuff out there. Yes, Miss Revolution, she was. Yes, she was. So again, she was a product of her environment. She can't help what she was born into at the end of the day. But that gives you no right. Shalice used it all the way up. That was her meal ticket. She had to stop that meal ticket from leaving. So what was the best way of doing it? You decided to take your child's life. Miss D, congratulations. I helped my little sister. My mom passed away when my sisters was young. I was 20. I helped my little sister through nursing school, and she's a BSN now. And I tip my hat to her every day because we went through the ringers and the ropes, but I made sure she made it out. I didn't get to be what I really wanted to be, but I'm doing what I love. And Sammy knows you are right. She wanted better. She wanted a better life. You're right, Shalice. They all did. Right now, they living the way they living because of her. They living the way that they living because of her. But I'm gonna tell you something that fucked Teresa head up though. She didn't get that baby money. She want the world to think she did, but she did. Tell her keep going. Tell her I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for her. My daughter is doing in the medical field, and I push her. Kenneka was pregnant. Sammy knows. Kenneka was pregnant a couple of times, a couple of miscarriages, and a couple of abortions too. She was pregnant by James. She was pregnant by Rico. But let me slide a little info in there for y'all. Didn't nobody know that Zach was fucking on her too. At 12. This is what her mother allowed. What kind of mother does that? D Cherokee Sapphire, I wish people stop telling that story. Monifa is got her own mama. And Teresa is actually the mama. Teresa is the actual mother of Kenneka Jenkins. I too be your too. She sure was. Hey, say what happened? What? How you doing, honey? Long time no hear from. Paula Taylor, hi. How everybody doing tonight? My cup runneth over here. We running over with the truth. We runneth the truth over here. And that's what people hate. I speak nothing but facts. I'm not going to get on here and speak what I don't know. At the end of the day, the YouTubers, they all telling on themselves. It's all coming to the light now. Somebody got hold to that man's laptop. Whoever got hold to that laptop. And D Cherokee Sapphire, the truth is all you gonna get over here, boo boo. That's all we speak over here. Invite your friends. Let them know what we doing over here. For those new coming in, I need to ask y'all a question. If y'all think I should do a small documentary, let me see y'all hit them thumbs up in the comment section. Because if I get enough thumbs up, I promise you, I'm gonna do it. Oh, you say what happened? Well, you must be at work. Because see, I speak nothing but the truth over here. I'm really, my heart is really telling me, and she came to me and told me she said if somebody needs to tell my truth. She denied him. Sammy knows you right. Mm-hmm. He did, and when she told him she didn't want to be with him, that's when he slit her throat. Yep, we speaking on them glasses. If people pay attention to them glasses, you see everything that's happening. You can see them raping her while dead on that bed. Hey, Paula Taylor, how you doing, honey? We just over here spilling the truth today. That's all. You know, I'm catching my people up to speed. Because everything I know, I feel those that believe need to know too. Same here, Sammy. Same here. That baby comes to me every night. And it's not a night that I don't listen to her. Because at the end of the day, I tell people, don't run from it. Embrace it. If she comes to you, that means she trusts you. And she trusts you to get her story out. And that's what I've been doing since day one. Hey, the 100s is even better. Say what happened, what. But that's what I'm focused on right now. And I'm going back and I'm gathering all the information from day one. And I plan on putting this document, even if it don't get out on nowhere but YouTube. I don't care. It's going to be heard. It's time for that baby's story to be heard. It's time for her truth to be told. It's time to shine light on these bastards. It really is. That's why they falling one by one. They are falling. They falling one by one. She might not be getting legal justice. Hey, Nina, how you doing? Glad to have you. It's time to put that baby story out there. It's time for the world. Because karma coming. And whoo, she's a bitch. And she coming with full force.
There he comes.
She coming with full force, baby. That she is. Exactly. Yes, 7 blunts. I hate to say it. You here to hear the real story. You want the real story, 7 blunts, you on the right page. Everybody on here can vouch for me. I tell you, I spill nothing but the truth over here. It really is. It really is our tube be your tube. D Cherokee Sapphire, you did. You did. And you saw them bringing her. That's when they brought her upstairs. How you think they got her upstairs? They couldn't just carry her. That ice bucket where y'all seen that man when they said he was filling up the ice chest and they showed him that was him pushing her upstairs then. 7 blunts, you're more than welcome. I have no problem in starting over. No. At the end of the day, they did that baby dirty, y'all. They did her dirty as hell. Again, ain't no way in hell. You had 2 years. They gang stalked that baby for 2 years. The fucked up part about it is it was her friends that gang stalked her. Let me break down the definition of gang stalking. It ain't about where you, who you with, what you doing. They want to know your every move. So when that time comes, Sammy knows you are so right. I'm gonna put some stuff up on my channel. I got some videos that I'm gonna put up tonight. Yes, Miss D, like a piece of garbage. That crate cart, that wooden cart that y'all seen her on, that was in that black plastic bag, that was her. They did that baby dirty. I have pictures where there's semen all over her body. Do not believe the lies that Zach was in New York, because he wasn't. He was not. You want to catch the big body structure that's walking back and forth in the freezer? That's him. Oh. D Cherokee Sapphire, if you only knew. 7 blunts, I'm going to tell you something. You can listen to them because all they're doing is telling on themselves. They were there. That's why the bickering is going on, because they were there. That's why they divert you from the truth, because they were there. Oh yes, more is coming. Michelle Renaud, you are so right. Oh, it's so much more coming. Sammy knows. He said they was cutting her hair. Oh, honey, if you, how about I got audio footage. I have audio footage of the lady that did the hair and makeup. Yeah, yeah, you are right. They again, they did that baby dirty. 2 cups, 2 cups. You are so right. Sammy knows there's 2 cups was for 2 different girls. Those 2 cups. Well, Seven Blunts, continue to listen to me because I promise you I'll keep you on the right path. Everything I know,
Quintel.
my subs will tell you. Everything I find out, y'all find out. Oh, no, that's all right, D. Cherokee Sapphire. I understood what you meant.
Yeah.
I really understood what you meant. People being so easy on Shemaya Nana, she has a lot to do with it. Of course she does. Let's go to the footage where Kenneka appears on the ramp. She didn't just appear. That's Monifa and Shemaya carrying her up the ramp. The elevator footage. Let's go back to the elevator footage. Where y'all think that's her walking off the elevator? She's not walking. She's being drugged. She's being drugged off that elevator. People ain't ready for that conversation though. They're not really ready for that conversation. The whole purpose of the 9th, the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th was to put her somewhere she never was to begin with. She was there, but she was never there alive. She was never there alive. Oh, D. Cherokee Sapphire, honey, don't ever. We all here for you, honey, and we praying for you. Angel B, what's good? What's good? I ain't seen you. There go Tavia the Savior. There y'all go. Oh no, don't worry about being late. Hey, don't worry about it, y'all know I'm here. Hey, my cup is runneth over. I promise you that. I've been here. V Mac, how you doing? How y'all doing this evening? Y'all know me. I'm just over here doing me. I'm just doing me. For those that just came in, yeah, D Cherokee Sapphire, he did. I will. It's some things that it's some truth to some of his stuff, but a lot of the stuff they cover up because they were there. Oh yeah, we trust. Believe it or not, Nana, that man has gotten so many of his channels taken down because of that. People being jealous because he putting the truth out there. It's a lot of us that's really out here fighting. It's a lot of us out here that's really searching for the truth. And they hate that we coming up on it. But I want y'all to pay attention to something. Y'all notice every year after her birthday, more and more information starts to come out. People not patient. Oh, I'll be doing one of these, probably if not every night, at least every other night. I ain't got nothing else to do. But going back in this room, yeah, Nana, they doing them dirty, but it ain't stopping them. Cause what he not putting up on YouTube, he's putting up on Instagram. So one monkey don't stop no show. And the information, we all share our information. We all make sure we all caught up on everything. That's how the community's supposed to be. You just got haters out here. Yeah, she was, Sammy knows. She was. Yep. I've been here, V Mac. You definitely right. And if for anybody that don't know her original death day, 9/6/17, not 9/9 or 9/10. So those that just came in, if y'all think I should do a small documentary, let me see y'all. Let me see y'all put them thumbs up in the chat.
If you put this thing on me.
See, at the end of the day, I don't nobody scare me.
I'm gonna have to.
She probably is Angel B, but you know it don't bother me. Yeah, she here. Steph B, she here. She definitely here. You know that's my girl. You know that's my girl. She always here. We do this. Oh yeah, we do this. We hey Nikki P, how you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Just give me 1 second here. That's good. That's good. I see. I'm looking at the views. I see. I'm getting better and better every day. And believe it or not, y'all, I'm new to this. I'm new to this. I used to just put up videos, but then something just said it's time. This was placed upon my heart to do. I hope everybody enjoying their evening. Seven Blunt, she never died 9/10. She died 9/6. It was 9/6. I lie to you not. 9/6 is when she died. People don't want to believe that. Yep. Cool, cool. I'm just glad everybody here. You know what? I'm kind of glad I have too. I've been here, VMAC. I felt it was just time. A lot of this needs to be brought out to the surface. It really does. It really needs to be brought to the surface. It's that time. This baby has suffered enough. How much more does she have to suffer? And people nowadays, they blow the blunt. They just talk about it like it's nothing now. This baby is not resting at all. Yeah, he been sitting 9/60. But at the end of the day, Seven Blunt, you got to watch him too. He was there too. That's why they all exposing each other. Exactly. Oh, see, Tavia the Savior, I pay attention to a lot. Everything is a sign. Everything to me, stuff like y'all supposed to be watching the movie. Javi, watch the movie, okay? Okay, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. My boy's having a moment over here. But at the end of the day, again, I focus on Sammy knows you are so right. Now the question is, who wrote that on the wall? That's the question. I've been trying to figure that out. I've been trying to figure that out for the longest because we know that's not Kenneka's doing, but that's what they want us to think. At the end of the day, it's just ridiculous. Somebody on here asked for my cash app. Who who asked about a cash app? Cause that's one thing I don't do. I don't do cash app. I don't do PayPal. I don't do none of that. You ain't gotta pay me for the truth. I expose it freely. Charlize Wilson, right? Stop it. Okay, okay, stop it, Quantel. D Cherokee Sapphire. Oh, that was you that asked about the cash app. My cash app. If you guys really want to know my cash app is $Nia42. That's my cash app. If you guys want to feel generous, hey, that's on y'all. But just know I'm not asking for anything. You know, hey, Miss D, I try to be. Charlize Wilson, yes, that's me. That's my cash app. That's all I have, really. Hey, my kids had to show me how to set that up. I'm getting old, y'all. I just figured out what cash app is. I'm getting used to all of this. You know, I'm just. I mean, again, if you guys want to be generous, that's on y'all. Just know I'm not asking for anything. I mean, it's appreciated because all it'll do for me, man, you all know what mine go is basically to do research. Um, you know what? I don't forgot how to pin y'all. Nine them, and see, he always talking about some hit his cash app. I really don't. Like I said, if people want to be generous, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? Tavia the Savior, if you know how to pin it, can you pin it for me? Because I swear I'm lost. I'm still learning how to do all this. But again, yeah, Sammy knows. You know what? I did a close up and I zoomed in and I used a couple of apps that really exposed some things through those walls. But people just not paying attention. At the end of the day, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Anybody decide to give me anything, all my proceeds go towards this case. I want to see that this baby get justice. She deserves it. Yes, Seven Blunts, the throat was cut because, okay, I don't know if you heard Seven Blunts, but you know he had been having sex with that girl since she was 12. Zach's been knowing Kenneka for a long time. When she finally old enough to tell this man she don't want to be with him, he slit her throat. That's where everything went wrong. Because it was supposed to be her walking those hallways. But he messed up the plan. So now they gotta come in and act like, you know what I'm saying, they gotta throw in some extras now. Now I try my best. I really try my best. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like my content, y'all like what I put out, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Send your friends. Because again, my cup runneth over. And I spill nothing but the truth. Yes, Sammy knows you are absolutely correct. The spirits are always. For those that, I'm going to put this in here real quick. Again, I don't ask anybody for anything. But again, if you guys feel like you want to, feel free. You know, that's on you all. Again, I'm not asking for anything. No, she can't, Sammy. She said she can't because he's not only he's also haunting her in her realm. Actually, Angel B, again, you can tell it was all a setup because she went to. They was at the restaurant, so that means you seen that video where they're at the restaurant. It's supposed to be her, Monifa. I don't know who else is with them, but they were at the restaurant when he claimed to be in New York. I'm still somebody make that make sense. Oh, Tavia the Savior, tell him it's much appreciated. Yeah, he was with them, Shalice Wilson. He was. Now I'm trying to figure out how did it go from that to him slitting her throat. So I'm gonna assume, at the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, he went live in New York, and if he did, it was earlier that day. He had to have been there earlier that day. He's claiming to have been there the night of Kenneka's murder. He couldn't have been. They dumped her at the Hotel Seven Blunts. He slit her throat in the back of Irene's car. I've been here, VMAC, Zach Stoner. Yes, Seven Blunts. She has no records at all. You won't find anything on her. Nothing. I've tried. I've even went down to City Hall. I've went down to the place where you get birth certificates. Just no one even knows who she is. There's no records of her anywhere. There's no records of her, period. Yeah, they came around to the dock area. That's how they got in. Carl Nesbitt, how you think they got in? He was the one working construction. This ain't no coincidence. I am cool. This ain't no fucking coincidence. Now you right, not even the birth certificate. All if you look her up on Google right now, all you're gonna get is this case. Yeah, very deceptive. You're right, Angel B. How you think the MTV thing came about? Oh yeah, she scares the hell out of her. Why you think they putting posts up on Instagram? Why y'all think Zach dead? Zach not dead because he was exposing people on this case. No. Don't fall for that. Don't let people tell y'all that. Yep, D Cherokee Sapphire, that's me. I got 3 kids, and it's 2 boys and a girl. Yes, the MTV thing was trash, Seven Blunts. It was all a cover up. Did y'all not see how Brianna sat there our Brianna Mays, aka Bree Bree, sat there with the fake tears? Like she was so innocent. Come on, y'all. It's not a coincidence that this man was from a whole different gang, but you going around to different neighborhoods in Chicago. Mike D involved too. That's who's carrying her through the hallway, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to get with the program. D Cherokee Sapphire. Yeah, I do. I got 3 kids. You fine. You're fine. Her real name is not Lamika Griffin. Oh, thank you, D Cherokee Sapphire.
Wait, what about his family?
Sammy knows it's so much. It's so much. Yeah, Nana, Mike dead now. Is my chat hour 12 a.m.? Could be. It depends. See, I go for the late hours because I know some people be up, and that's mainly when people pay attention and really, can sit down and pay attention to stuff. At the end of the day, why y'all think his friend did? Y'all do know who his friend was, right? Yeah, Sammy knows her cousin. That's the one that's standing in the middle of the room that everybody thinks is Kenneka, and it's not. Yeah, dressed like her and everything. At the end of the day, it's crazy because if you I've been there, V Mac. We all are. His friend T Streets, man. We ain't gonna even talk about him because that poor man. Yes, they was all after the money. Oh yeah, of course. They all switching up. Hmm. If push come to shove, if I could get stuff right the way that I want, I'll make my own documentary. At the end of the day, like I said, they did that baby dirty. I got pictures, y'all. You'll be like, what in the entire hell? Because they all was there, Sammy knows. They all was there. Everybody played a part. Angel B, that was the excuse that they used for being there. They used the murder mystery. Now, me personally, my opinion on that, when they said the murder mystery, come on, y'all, put two and two together. Guess who the murder mystery was? But it wasn't really a mystery. It didn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Yes, you say what happened, what? Yes, it is. But it's like you got to be able to think outside the box. The videos are fake, but there's truth in it. You just got to be able to find it. Sammy knows you're right. D Cherokee Sapphire, you hit the nail dead on the head. That's the murder mystery. Nobody never paid attention to that, but I did. I did. It was supposed to exactly. Sammy knows it's like a hunt. Y'all ever seen the movie with Ice-T where they pick the homeless people off the street and make them seem like they got a job, and the whole time they hunting them to kill them? At the end of the day, Angel B, it wasn't setting them up. They was all a part of it. Wasn't nobody setting them up. This is how at the end of the night, a lot of them leveled up that night, including Teresa. Teresa's an elite now. Exactly. Hunger Games. That's the name. Exactly, D Cherokee Sapphire. That's exactly what it's like. That's exactly what it was like. That was supposed to be her that they were hunting through that hotel that night. But everything went wrong. The real Kenneka didn't make it there to walk through them hotels. And I'm going to tell y'all, even if she didn't go to that hotel, no matter where she went, girl with knives, that was Monifa, Sammy knows. Start from her getting with Zach, honey, she was 12. She was 12 when Zach started messing around with her. How could your mother allow some stuff like that? Because I know I'm not going, not with mine. I wish a nigga would. You been screwing on that girl since 12 and the mama allowed it. Sammy knows, yeah, they did get 2 girls. The 2 girls that was the lookalikes in that room. Them 2 girls. Hate to tell y'all, one was that one sitting in the chair. The other 2 girls, when they said they had 2 girls, Geneva Knox and Antonia Levette Evans. Now, the info has come out that Antonia Levette Evans' mother is the one who sacrificed her. That we've all been trying to find out. With her getting with Zach September 6th, they went to the restaurant. They went out to eat. Kenneka was not supposed to come to the hotel, period. That was not her plans. Seven Blunts. Go on my channel. I got all type of videos up. Just go on my channel, and I got some stuff that's coming up that I'm putting up tonight. On the night of that party, Angel B, September 6th, they went to the restaurant first. That's something we didn't know. All that's just coming to surface. He said he was in New York. Yeah, if he was in New York, he was in New York earlier that day. That was the whole purpose of coming out, to see if she was there. And you are so right, Sammy knows. But Angel B, back to what I was saying. They went out to the restaurant. Kenneka was not supposed to be at that hotel that night. She didn't want to go to the party. Kenneka was supposed to go to the movies with her friends. And I'm not talking Irene now. I'm talking Zaharia, the best friend who played her in The Freezer. Sammy knows because he had a thing for her. At the end of the day, Seven Blunts, this baby was stalked for 2 years. I'm gonna take y'all back to the beginning to end up where we at now. Who gang stalked her? Everybody. This is what they do. We're gonna go back to the beginning. Yeah, Angel B, he does. They all revealing everything on themselves. Now, Seven Blunts, we're gonna take you back to the beginning of how this baby was chosen. It goes back to James Coleman. We're going to talk about James Coleman for a bit. Exactly, Charlize. Do you know it was over 6 different gangs in that room? That's something I never could understand. But I found out this. When it's a common interest, they all come together for what needs to be done. She did D Cherokee Sapphire. That's because it was her friend. Zahari Wells, or whatever her last name is. Anybody that's on Facebook know that her cousin is Latoya Wells. At the end of the day, James Coleman worked for the Biological Center in Rosemont. James Coleman went to jail because he was driving a truck with 76 dead bodies on it. Police pulled him over because blood was leaking from the bottom of the truck. 50 years. These people want their money. These elites, that's a lot of money going down the tube. So they need their money. They bond him out. He has to give them their money. So he gives them a sacrifice. The sacrifice is Kenneka Jenkins. They didn't ask for her. He offered her. What I'm trying to figure out is what was the mama thinking? Because it was brought to him next. It was brought to her next. D Cherokee Sapphire, you're right. They've gang stalked this baby for 2 years. All this was in the making for 2 years. Now, once they gang stalked her and did this, did that, this was all planned. Everybody played a part. Those in that room, all of them didn't play a part, but they all got paid to be what? Quiet. And that's just how it was. And Sammy knows you ain't lying. She does. She asked that right now today. Why me? There's an EVP that a guy did on TikTok with kenneka. And she says in this video, my family was there and they couldn't even say I love you. She's speaking from the grave. They all in the video. Exactly, Charlize. Yes, D Cherokee Sapphire Trey Gang was there too. They all telling on each other. Now back to what I was saying. Once they sacrificed her, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. They didn't only take her organs; they drained every piece of blood out of her body. Let's talk adrenochrome. Yes, Sammy knows. Teresa was there. Yep, she sure did. Angel B, no, she was not a foster child. This is Teresa's blood child. Child that she said that she had out of her PUSSY. She said, yeah. But I want to know what baby did they want? Because she wasn't even pregnant at the time. She wasn't even the one pregnant. Eugenia Walker was the one pregnant. It's beyond sad, Sammy knows. At the end of the day, they did this baby dirty. Let's talk about Kenneth Tart, the one that talking about we lifted her soul. They thought this was all funny. Angel B, I heard that. I heard about that. But I heard they didn't make it too far. I don't even think she was, Sammy knows. Right? Just didn't expect for it. MJ didn't expect for it. No, not like this. Charlize Filson. You are so correct. I've been waiting for somebody to figure it out. Because I'm finna tell y'all something that I came across that really, 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 really fucked my head up. They said all the mothers of the parents that killed their children had dinner together. No, had breakfast on Mother's Day. Trayvon Martin's mom. What's the young man name whose case just finna be reopened here? Just got reopened here. His mom. Kenneka's mom. And all the other parents. Now you tell me what type of sick shit is that? He called him. Exactly. Kendrick, that's his name, Shanice. I couldn't get that. I can't think of that boy's name every time. Miss Revolution, y'all right. Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, the high ponytail was Brie Brie. But like I said, don't quote me on that. It's just something I heard.
Kick it.
Actually, Angel B, no, I'm here in Chicago.
No.
I'm here, right here in Chicago, on the south side of Chicago.
Come on.
At the end of the day, this baby thing rings, but it's not ringing for the right reasons. And it's time that it rings for the right reasons. That's why I speak every day. No D Cherokee Sapphire, only one KJ.
Point out. What would happen if all those students combined
Because at the end of the day, 7 Blunts, this is what they do. They try to keep themselves hidden. They try to keep, they changes their names all the time. Man, if y'all, Monifa done been so many Dior's, it's not even funny. It really is. Y'all like the content, hit that like button, subscribe on your way in. Because over here, my cup spilleth over and we spilling nothing but the truth.
Is this the end of the video?
Yeah, Sammy knows, basically. Exactly, MJ.
Is it the end of the video?
Almost. I'll let you know. Yes, yeah, D Cherokee Sapphire, yes. Now I'm gonna give y'all a shocker to that. Kenneka Jenkins and Kendrick Johnson, how about their videos was edited by the same person? MJ, I don't live far from there, just driving through there. Angel B, you are so right. Because if they still had old pages up, oh honey, we'd have been had the truth. Because they had it all over their pages. It started getting caught. Don't let Ty Rollins fool y'all. He played his part too. Let's go to that room. Remember that room where they all was, let's go to that room where they all was sitting up in. Come on now. Everybody was getting their part. Everybody played their part. Don't let
Where was he taking it?
Caddyshack fool y'all either. All this was a setup. It was a sacrifice. Because guess who got the kidneys? Oh yeah, 7 Blunts he was. You hear him laughing plain as day. I've been here, V Mac. If you get the chance, if you can share some of those screenshots, it'll be greatly appreciated. But 7 Blunts, yes, you are right. You can hear him laughing plain as day in the background. Miss D, yes, they did. The ritual. Can anybody know? Do anybody know when the ritual was happening? Charlize Filson, you are absolutely correct. And it was in Ty's Live when they was chanting the song. It wasn't the song that they was chanting. And they went around the whole room. They just quickly, she's covered up. You can't see her because now, by the time they're chanting in the room, she's already on the floor. Yeah, that Sammy knows. That's her. She's laying next to the foot of a guy named Chris, which means, nope, you sure haven't. But people want to keep diverting people from the truth. Why? I mean, why? MJ, you're right. They did. They really did. There was too many rooms. There was a room on the 11th floor. There was also a room on the 6th floor. Now, this is the question I want to ask. Do anybody remember the video that was surfacing around that was supposed to be in the party on the 6th floor? And it said all the upper elites and the younger elites, the older and younger elites was at this party. Anybody know whatever happened to that video? Because it show mysteriously disappeared. Sammy knows they was gonna get it. They got paid regardless if it was an accident or a murder. They got paid not to say nothing in that room that night. Paula Taylor, they did. They beat her. They raped her. Yeah, Angel B the BS came. Remember the first video that surfaced on the news? Charlize Filson. Honestly, she was never in that hotel alive. If you have a picture of her, it's really not her. It's one of the family members. One of the family members. Now, D Cherokee Sapphire, the pool area. The pool area. We're gonna talk about the pool area for a minute. Now, when it comes to the pool area, exactly, Charlize Filson, there's no accident when you had it. The sodomizing her in the pool, it's someone being sodomized in the pool, but it's not kenneka. When it comes to the pool footage, kenneka has there's no portion of her in no pool area because she never made it to a pool area. Those are the other two girls. Other hotel in the area, yeah, you had the Marriott and you had the DoubleTree. Now I'm gonna let y'all in. Floors black and white. That's the DoubleTree. That's the video footage they didn't want nobody to see because rooms was purchased there too. See, this is where everybody, and I'm not saying people here, but this is where a lot of people are going wrong at on this case because they think, now everybody know from all the videos we've seen, Tamara Palmer, I love Candace Starr. MJ, you right, it was too many dumbles. No, Angel B, she did not have a limp. 7 blunts, that part is true. That's where she died at. That's where her throat was slit at in that car. That's where her throat was slit at. That is Ty's sister posed with her in the back seat of that car. And also the kids that I'm meeting for the first time. Sammy knows that's kenneka did in the back seat of the car, and that's Ty's sister in the back seat of that car posed. They tried to make it seem like she was just passed out. She was all so fucked up. She was lit at night. She was lit. She was beyond lit. D Cherokee Sapphire, you are so correct. You are so correct. You are so correct. I don't, again, Angel B, a lot of my info didn't come off a lot of these videos. She got took back to, she was dumped, from what I hear. She was dumped. Charlize Filson, I said that too. It didn't take a rocket science to see it. I cried. I bawled like it was one of my children. That's why I've been on this case so hard. Because I have girls. My oldest is 27. Yep, Sammy knows they dumped in a dumpster. In a dumpster bin. It was dirt. Because they dumped her in between the pathway. Between Doubletree and they drug her through the little pathway, dumped her in the dumpster. That picture that y'all see of her in that dumpster, that's true. Angel B, you said AGAB. It's there. Well, actually, Angel B, I'm gonna tell you how that goes. It's called the editing, overlaying. He and again, I'm not gonna say he wasn't in New York. He wasn't in New York at the time that he's claiming to be. Yes, her voice is very soft. Sammy knows, and she was right. She was being stalked. The killer party is the people that was in the car with her knew this. The Cherokee Sapphire, it was actually in the back of the hotel. Yep, Sammy knows overlays. And you'd be surprised. You really, really be surprised. You really be surprised of how dirty they did her. And what, all for the mighty dollar? Tamara Palmer, it's time for it too. For those that just came in, or those that hasn't had the chance. If y'all think I should do a documentary on this, let me see y'all put them thumbs up in the comments. Oh yeah, Sammy knows it definitely does. And Charlie's Wilson, yes, you can build images, and that's what they did. Oh yeah, Charlie's Wilson, you really will. You definitely do. I got a video, y'all, that was sent to me today where it combines the kitchen and the hallway, where she's bouncing off the stairs where she could barely stand up. You combine that footage together, you can actually see who's carrying her. Where everybody, I had somebody jump on one of them. You all remember the little video I put up? Even though Mike did his dirt, you know, I pay my respect to the dead. That's supposed to be Shemaya's cousin in New York, but I don't believe that. Because that person still has never showed his face, never heard nothing else. I believe that's just something they used. Ooh.
Literally. I'm not opening
Show the video. I'm gonna have to put it up on because there's more to go to this video. I haven't put it all together yet. And I want to, when I put it all together, I want you to all be able to watch it from beginning to end. I want to make sure that I have everything that goes with this. Actually, Charlize Wilson, I do. On all my work, I have a watermark. I have a picture, so that way I know no one can steal my content. Exactly. MJ and 12 was all involved. All involved. Exactly, Angel B. I knew it was something to that when, because this man knew too much. First off, it was a made up story. Because I'm still trying to figure out who it is she's supposedly left with. I'm sorry, I'm getting messages everywhere. I'm literally. Stop. But yeah. Oh, Paula, I'm happy to have all my subs here. Lynn Milton, hello, how are you? Sure, 7 blunts, feel free. Feel free. MJ, you're right, it's so many subsets, so many. No. Yes, Angel B, they do. It's so many of them that got beat. That's how the truth is really starting to come out. Is it true Teresa owed money and Ty and them wanted it too, so she gave? Stop. I don't know. I know she owed money to people, but that ain't the reason. Again, Teresa's not the one that gave up Kanika. James is the one that gave up Kanika, but his debts. Miss Revolution, that's a whole conversation for a whole nother day. Because I've been doing lives on that too. You know, you got haters out here. And they gonna do whatever they think. Stop. Miss D, she just as guilty. She just a little slow with it. That's why she wasn't allowed to speak. MJ, you right. They all going to hell. Gasoline draws on. Exactly. So that right there was a dead giveaway. Oh no, D Cherokee Sapphire, you good. That's the purpose. You got questions, I'm gonna answer. That. Thank you, Tavy to Savior. You know, I'm trying my best. You know, and to me, it's not even about. You know, I just want to get the information out there. I want people to know what the real truth is. I want people to know what the real truth is, because the more people keep hiding the video, I don't care. Hi, Tyus TV. How are you, honey? I'm in there. They can't see me down the door. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, you know, it's about the truth. Go. Stop. Go. Oh, you all right, D Cherokee Sapphire? You good? Stop. And I'm getting more and more subscribers, I see. Evidently, I must be saying something right. Yes, you speak nothing but facts, and facts is all you speak. Cause I speak for the facts. Girl, ain't no Angel B, ain't nobody seen nothing like that. They did all. They said they mentioned all that, but ain't nobody seen that yet. They stopped all that. All that became non-existent. At the end of the day, like I said, it's a bunch of boys. Miss D, you right. They will reap what they sow. They really will. They really will. Stop. Oh yeah. I even have my own group. For those that's on Facebook, I have my own group. It's called The Facts of Kenneka Jenkins. Feel free to stop by. Hey, Tyus TV, honey, how are you? That's my little one in the background, y'all. He gets a kick out of when mommy does her videos. He just like to say bye in the end. Sammy knows, you know what, I said the same thing. Like, you on TV, you all on the camera. But did you see how she was, for this to be her sister? That was her baby sister. That was supposed to be who the birthday party was for. Ow. You know they see you on camera.
Yeah, I know.
Why
They see him on camera.
But they just saying you beat my son on camera.
How do they see me beat him? We're playing.
Stop terrorizing your brother.
I'm not terrorizing him, alright? He's terrorizing me. How am I terrorizing you?
7 Blunts, it's a private group, but I have it open right now. So it's feel free to drop by. I got all the info, all that I don't have on YouTube, I have on my page.
Ouch. Get off of me.
And yes, Miss D, little by little, they are dropping.
Terrorizing me.
Sammy knows that it's you right. No headstone yet. It's been what, 4 years? Well, we gotta remember Teresa came down and they got shut down. Well, it was Teresa's idea to begin with because she felt the hotel was losing money. They was losing money. Our tube be your tube. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, Angel B. It is. It brought it out, and it's too many, and that's why this case will never see the light of day. It'll never see the light of day. She gets street justice, but this case will never see the light of day again. That's why so many of us that's still keeping her name alive. We keeping her name alive for a reason.
What is wrong with you?
Me being an empath, I can see, I can feel, and it hurts to feel her pain. Yep. Everybody, all these YouTubers. Savior the Savior. Antonia Levette Evans is buried under Kenneka Jenkins' name. You're not gonna tell me Kenneka was not that big. The girl in that casket is not her. That lady, first off, looks much older, and that body is blew up.
What? The body got blown up?
It looked like a balloon. Don't nobody body blow up like that. It don't take a rocket scientist. Samuel Alvia, hello, welcome. True, maybe in 2 to 3 years, you're right, but not that soon. Another thing, did y'all peep the fact that when she was so-called taken to the mortuary? Samuel Avila, I watched Trey Gang. I watched his little live today, but I hate to he was there too. And Angel B, that's where now that Tamara Palmer, you're right, it's an older lady. That's Antonia Evans. Who beat Antonia up like that? The same ones that did what they did to Kenneka, Angel B. Now, rumor has it, I don't know how true this is, but this came out of King Rob mouth. Rumor has it, Straight Drop supposed to be the one to smash somebody's face in. I don't know how true that is, but I'm just going by what they say. Someone said today y'all will never solve this case. You know what? They say that D Cherokee to keep constantly throwing us off. Yeah, okay. Are you the woman that told? Whoa. Hold on. Go back. Yeah, okay. Where did you get that from? Because I have no affiliation with Chosen or Rob. Oh, I think I know who you talking about though. I'm sorry, that hashtag she has no name is not mentioned over here. But no, I'm not her. Am I into it with her? Yes. But no, I'm not her. Nowhere near. Nowhere near.
That's my fault.
Samuel Avila, you're right. Everyone has a key part. That you are so true on.
My phone's completely dead.
Yeah, Andrew B, you know what? That's not a coincidence. It's not funny that it's not a coincidence that Ty literally lived next door to Geneva Knox and literally right around the corner from Kenneka every rip. Hey, if you can do that, Tavia the Savior, hey. If you can do that, that'd be awesome. Yeah, okay. I haven't I haven't even had my channel that long. I've only had my channel since September 6th of 2020. So no, that's not me.
Mom, how long ago was this?
Of course, D Cherokee Sapphire. What's wrong with you?
I meant to make a video.
Well, okay, you have to wait to give mommy a little time when she's done, okay?
Okay. Your mom is in the middle of an important speech.
But again, at the end of the day, it's so much. But yeah, okay. No, I wasn't even on YouTube 2, 3 years ago.
What?
So no, that's not me.
Come here.
Samuel Avila, because that's not her. MJ, yes, Cray Cray. Rob was there. Chosen King was there. Straight Drop was there. And plethora of others. You'd be surprised. Why you think everybody trying to throw us off? Why you think it's two sets of different videos and this, and that? But now that everybody's beefing with each other, everything's starting to come to the light. What's done in the dark will come to the light. And ding, 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 the light is on. The light is on.
Sit down.
Yep, Sammy, you are absolutely correct. Yeah, now he is. At first, he was definitely sure that was her, but I kept trying to tell everybody it's not. Exactly. D Cherokee Sapphire, say it again, because it really does. It really does. It really, really does. It's beyond crazy, y'all. It's way beyond crazy. But yeah, I think I'm finna put my mind to use to y'all. I'm finna do what's been placed upon my heart. Okay, you say yeah, okay, you got some facts then. I'm out. I just joined your live, and that woman who looks white told nothing but truth. I'm going to give you some facts. Give me a sec. Okay. I tube be your tube. You're absolutely correct. MJ, you are so right. DJ Key, you say you glad you live way down south in a slow town. Yeah, can I move down there where you at? I need to be in that slow town too. Exactly. Angel B. And that's exactly where I'm going with it. And this is culture. If people knew how much our organs are worth, This is what they do every day. Samuel Avila, you are so right, because that show what they doing, they dry snitching on each other. That's exactly what they doing. That's exactly what they doing. I'm just trying to find out who this lady is. Run Rum. I mean, you evidently, it must have been something you wanted to hear. You hear. Exactly, Samuel Abbey. You do the time, you do the crime. You said all cap, Run Rum, no new facts. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, there has been new facts. There has been new facts. You just haven't been around to catch them. Now, Angel B, last time I checked, Bravo's not even allowed back in Chicago. That's what I've heard. Exactly, Charlize Filson. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's why my moderator's here. I don't tolerate, if you don't have nothing nice to say, then please, you know where the exit button is. And Red Rum, there's a lot of stuff coming out. You just have to pay attention. There's a lot of new stuff that's been coming to surface. Run Rum, did you know that Zach is the one who killed Kenneka in the backseat of Irene car? Let's see how up to date you are. Yes, we are, D Cherokee Sapphire. You are so true. Samuel Avila, that's why some of us are still working so hard, because that's what we're hoping and praying for. Yeah, he's doing a little. He's doing one of his little, yeah. He's live streaming his game. Oh, I know how to do that on my phone. If I want to. Eugenia Walker. Eugenia Walker is. Yeah, Run Rum. You said, wait a minute. No, I'm not lying. You said there's nothing new about this case. I just gave you some very interesting facts. Yeah, okay, you telling me something I already knew. You about to give me something to blow my mind? Go ahead. It's probably something I already know. You telling me something I already know already, honey. I done stated these facts many a times. Your boy didn't do that? Run Rum, yeah, he did. Ask why was he at the restaurant with Kenneka on the night of the 6th. Run Rum. He been having sex with that girl since she was 12. What? Run Rum. Asked when she told him she didn't want to be with him no more. He slit her throat. I've been on this case for years. And half of it I was doing way before I even knew YouTube existed. Wait, so you just spilling tea you already knew? Why am I the only person saying this shit, Run Rum? I'm not the only person saying this shit, honey. You might want to go listen to a couple of. Right, Charlize? I know. We know she was murdered. It's just too bad that Run Rum don't want to believe that it was his own little buddy. Exactly, Samuel Avila. People are really starting to look at the real evidence. Who else, honey? It ain't no who else. He slit her throat in the backseat of that car. He messed up the whole program. That's where everything went wrong. That's where everything went wrong. I'm trying to figure out who is the Yes, MJ, very cray cray. Oh, Angel B. No, he wasn't alone in the back seat of that car. Cause see, before he slit her throat, just to let you all in and run rum. I hope you're listening. She was raped and beat in the back seat of that car.
Wait, what?
Lil Ty was in the back seat of that car. Run rum, yes. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. That might have been your boy, but at the end of the day, your boy was bogus. All because he couldn't get that young poo-poo no more. I'm just saying.
R-I-U-S.
At the end of the day, I'm not trying to cause no problems. You say that's your boy. You knew if you evidently you don't know your boy, because your boy was a part of all of this. You go to the video where you see the man walking in and out the freezer. Look at the body structure. Who built like that? Can I show proof, Run Rum? I have a whole video. I got a picture of your boy standing behind the car while this girl is in the car alive. What do you mean, can I show proof? I state nothing but facts. My cup runneth over, and I spills nothing but the truth.
She can show evidence. It's right here.
Where at? You might want to go look on my page. Go. I'm not for the shenanigans tonight because I don't have to repeat myself. The truth hurts. Your boy did it. We all liked them at one point. I'm finna give you run. I'm finna tell you where to go look at since you don't think. How is it that there's a video? Go back and look at them videos. He at Teresa's house during every interview. That explains a lot.
Mom, is the video?
Hello, BB. How are you?
Mom.
Run. Tell us who you really are.
Mom.
Yeah, they did. Barbara Burris. Barbara Burris, how are you? How you doing? How my people doing tonight? Yes, MJ, that dumb laugh was a dead giveaway. I see you joining us tonight, Barbara Burris. How you doing all the way from Texas? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I seen that video, and the killing party that's not even Kenneka. That's Tanasia Walker. Oh, Memphis 100. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry. I got it wrong. My bad, Barbara Burris. I'm sorry. You know how long I've been trying to reach you? I've been trying to get in contact with you. I know I'm not looking my best right now. I'm a little under the weather and all, but I just been trying to get down to some facts and some states and facts. I got
N
Run Rum, you from where? You
wait.
saying CA? I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I mean, because you want me to
The
state
trophy is
facts. You want me. I mean, it's out there. If you know what you're looking for, T, stay ready. It's Sierra. Saw that today on Miss Crenshaw YouTube channel.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna have to click it. I'm gonna.
Run, run. Where did he cut her throat? We never heard this. You never heard this. But I'm pretty sure everybody that's subbing here right now has heard this. When I say cut her throat, I mean with he cut her throat. If you pay attention to the videos, you would know this. So run, run. I'm gonna need you to go back. I'm gonna need you to get with the program. And I ain't being, and I mean this in the most respectful way. But at the end of the day, your boy is the one who committed the crime. Exactly, Sammy knows. Then I want y'all to pay attention. Let's go to the elevator, so-called elevator footage. That's really not elevator footage. It's actually kitchen footage. Where they show her on the elevator, that baby's throat is being slit too. You saying no facts, all cap. Well, Run Rum, if you feel like this is all cap, you know how to leave the studio. Oh no, Barbara Burris, it wasn't. I wasn't trying to involve you in this case. It was just it was something that was I was I did a live. I don't like saying the name because over here it's hashtag she has no name. But you was brought up in in a conspiracy, and it wasn't nothing but me just trying to clear all the good people's name that tried to make y'all look bad. That's all. Because now I'm having my run-ins, but I didn't ran her off already. But I do appreciate you stopping through. I truly, truly appreciate that. At the end of the day,
what's my normal name?
at the end of the day, Angel B, please say it again. It's like, this is a live video.
What?
I didn't put
My
I shared it on my page. Okay, Barbara Burris. Again, I no disrespect at all. At all. I appreciate you for reaching out. And that was the only reason why I was reaching out, because of a common non-factor. But I'm assuming that non-factor is taken care of now because I just got tired of the BS. That's all. And run, what do you mean her mom never said not like this? At the end of the day, if you feel like I'm not saying something you like, then again, you know how to lead the stage. Exactly, MJ. I want somebody to tell me how this girl walking through the hallway with her eyes closed. A dead person can't walk. What? Angel B, they don't know it. That's Tanasia that they telling to do that. Yeah, okay. I know all of this. I've been through that portion of the footage already. Okay, okay. All right, okay. Yeah, I did. I had to I had to get her. I did. I'm just tired of it. I was just tired of it. Of course, run, her mama not gonna tell you nothing about her neck being cut. She not supposed to. When you're lying, ain't nobody gonna tell the truth. MJ, it show is the timeline, but you know what? I've been putting a lot of different things together. I'm able to take what people not failing to realize is this case is one big puzzle. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle. You just got to be able to sit down and take the time and put the pieces together. And that's what I've been doing.
Albert Einstein.
Exactly, Sammy knows. She correct me. She solved the case in 11 minutes, didn't she? She said the hotel wasn't involved and the friends didn't set her up.
Albert Einstein.
First off, when they took you in there to see your child, what parent not gonna go in there and see what happened to their child? Because I know I'm gonna touch every ounce of every piece of mine. I want to know what's going on. Show me what, first off, how you know it was all screwed up. When do they show the body at a crime scene? Somebody make it make sense.
Are you really just eating it?
Make it make sense. Exactly, Sammy knows. You ain't finna tell me I can't touch mine. I done came this far.
Wait, Quinto, open your Gatorade.
I done came this far.
No.
But remember, Teresa said her baby was in a white sheet.
No,
we didn't see her in it, but she looked like she was covered up with multiple sheets to me. Exactly.
I'm just gonna taste
Miss D, you are exactly right. It wasn't a crime scene. Oh, I'm definitely not finna do that. See, when this documentary hit though, y'all, I done sat here and talked so long. My computer done went dead. Almost. You right, 7 blunts. That cup was never touched. Of course, they was tricking. Everything was a trick. Samuel Evie, you are so absolutely right. Yeah, okay, I got that. I got that footage. Yeah, okay. Can you show this footage? Can you provide this footage? Because you telling me something I've never seen before. You said they accidentally showed on the news. You said Teresa and Lenore were in the hallway guiding the fake kenneka, laughing and waving, telling her to keep coming, the manager. You know what? You might have that piece of footage that I've been looking for. I've been asking about this footage. Well, there's supposed to be footage of Teresa in the hallway. Yeah, okay. If you can provide me with that footage, I will give you my email. Stop. Feel free to send it to my email, because I promise you that's the footage I've been looking for. Sammy knows you are right. Exactly, D Cherokee Sapphire. MJ, you know what? I think I'm the new first 48.
Boom. You like to watch Fortnite.
And that black hoodie and them leggings. Yep. And Charlize Wilson, you're right. It was extremely hot in that freezer. But they said she was frozen. She died of what they say? She was frozen. How did she unfreeze? How did she unthaw that quick? We all know it takes hours for a body to unthaw.
If you want, do you want to see your things, What? Yeah.
So yeah, okay. If you can send that footage, if you can send me that footage, if you can send that footage to my email, it would be greatly appreciated. Because if you got that footage, you have the missing link that everybody's looking for. I've been trying to find that video for the longest. Or if you have a title to it, just put it in the chat. It'd be greatly appreciated. Exactly, D Cherokee Sapphire. We all seen she was balled up in that freezer. So how is she flat on the gurney? Yep. Sammy knows you're right.
Mortal Kombat.
You're right.
Oh, they don't have it on here. Too boring.
Exactly. Not possible at all. It sure don't. It don't add up at all, y'all. It just don't make no sense. Don't none of it add up. And it's like people doing whatever they can to make sure that we don't know, but we're knowing and we finding out. I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, okay. You said something about the white lady. Who is the white lady supposed to be? Now, yeah, okay. Now you know what? That's fun. It's funny. Yeah, we all seen it, but it's like funny. It's disappeared now. But I'm on the prowl for it.
How old?
7 blunts. You're right, and I'm trying to find that footage. I really am, because that's the key holder. It really is. Sammy knows they. It's just so much. Sammy knows now. I'm finna tell you something about that. You are correct about that. Only thing was, it's not Kenneka. That is Antonia Evans you were talking about. That is Antonia, because they said she suffered. So you are absolutely correct. But it was Antonia Evans that you're talking about. This is shit they didn't want us to know, y'all.
I can explain.
Yeah, I said I'm going. Samuel Avila, you want to know why you ain't get a story on her? Because that is Cassandra Van Treck. Cassandra Van Treck is who edited all the videos, who also works for the Chicago Tribune.
Yeah.
7 blunts because they were the higher ups. They were the higher ups. That's why they were there.
No, Quantel.
They stood to gain a lot. They gained more than the teams at the party themselves. The teams only got paid to. They was there to make sure everything was in place, that everything went according to plan.
Okay.
Samuel Villia, they all was RPD, Chicago PD, they all was in on it. They all was in on it. They all was in on it. They all was in on it.
Oh yeah. Mom, can I leave the show?
Did you take your shower? No. Go take your shower.
Okay.
But yeah, y'all, this exactly, Sammy knows.
Mom, the devil himself is in here.
Let's see.
You want me to?
No, Samuel Vita, she didn't, because no matter, even if she wasn't at that hotel, they was gonna get her wherever she was. MJ, you are so correct. She didn't stay. She didn't have a chance. MJ, they all are. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Like I said, my cup runneth over here, and all I'm spilling is the truth. Person don't like it. Oh well. The same way they enter, they can exit the same way. But you can't sit here and tell me what I already know. Exactly, Tamara. That baby needs justice. She needs to be at peace. Yeah, D Cherokee Sapphire, they all in cahoots. They all in one big circle. They all in one big circle. But it's crazy.
I can do that, Conta. I can do that. Let me find it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, you're right. It's crazy. Savvy to Savvy, you're right. She's not. She's not resting at all. I even got pics of y'all where they claim it wasn't no camera there, but you could see where the camera was taken down. At the end of the day, this case is crazy as hell, but I ain't gonna stop till I get to the bottom of it. Exactly. Well, Sammy knows with Kenneka, it was from hotel to hospital to being cremated. She never made it to a morgue. Yeah, she does, and she cries. Yep, D Cherokee Sapphire, you right. I seen her smile Savior to Savior one time. One time. She's not happy at all. She's not. She's not at all. Yep, she sure did. Sammy knows, yep. But of course, that never comes to surface. Honey, they never called her mama to begin with. That was all lies. Couldn't call somebody that was already there. They both was there the whole time. So somebody need to make that make sense. And how was she sick? She had surgery. She wasn't sick. She wasn't too sick. She was at that hotel. Oh yes, D Cherokee Sapphire. I show it to her. I reveal it to her all the time.
Why are you looking at this on my phone?
Samuel, Miss Revolution. That's just a rumor, cause she didn't. Now you can switch it around and say the mama. Yeah, I can see the mama and Lenora. Yeah, cause that's not a coincidence either.
Mom. When can I do a live stream? When can I do a live stream?
In a little bit, you want to tell everybody about it? Okay, you'll get the chance. Okay. Yes, R2, be your two. That sent chills up my spine. That's been bothering me all day. That's why it's time for me to go and put all this down on paper, and I'm gonna type it up myself. I'm gonna find a way to make this documentary of mine come to life. It's time to get that baby justice. Hello, Precious Chance, my queen. How are you? Precious Chance, that video is still floating out, but this is the thing. That's not the real Kenneka. It's the look-alike. It's one being snatched, but it's not the real Kenneka because the real Kenneka never made it to the hotel alive. How you feel about Trey? Cause this the second time I joined his live, and as soon as I joined, he hollers, "Oh, here comes the ops." Well, me over here, yeah, okay, I do my own thing. I try not to worry about other people because I'm focused on my own thing over here. I pay attention from time to time, but again, I'm doing my own thing over here. I'm focused on me. I ain't got time for others. They too busy, dry snitching on each other anyway. I ain't got time for all that. I'm getting too old for drama. Definitely does. But see, I'm following my heart. My heart is telling me to keep going. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Savior to Savior, yes, that does. It gets annoying. It really does. It really, really does. He make you want to pie out him with his own pie out stick. It's like, can you find another word? But at the end of the day, watch me work. That's either Lord footage or it's a couple of them out here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't knock nobody, Samuel. I really don't. I'm going by what I know. I2B, you're right. He hasn't given up. He hasn't given up, but it's given him a different outlook. But, at the end of the day, there's something, that needs to be put out there. Precious Chance, she never did. Yeah, I2B, you're right. That's Clark Avenue. He's another good one, too. He points out a lot of good things too. He brought some stuff to light too that nobody had never seen. So check him out too. He's a good dude. But Precious Chance, yeah, she never made it to that party alive. And the only way she made it upstairs was in a laundry bin where they had their way with her, where they continued to beat her, torture her, and rape her until they took her back downstairs to do what they needed. Again, how 6 gangs, 6 different ops in one room. And ain't no gunfire go off, ain't nobody get into it. Come on, we all know that it don't work like that. I wish I could find that video. Yeah, okay. I really wish I could see that video. D Cherokee Sapphire. Yeah. And Samuel, you're right. Everyone brings something to the table. Miss Revolution, yes, while she was dead. Good night, Tamara Palmer. And I'm about to actually head off here myself. Now, what we can do, guys, because I just realized it's getting late and I got little ones I need to put in the bed. But what we will do, there will be a part 2 to this. So if you guys are up for part 2 to this, let me see you guys put them thumbs up. Exactly, Charlize Filson. I got footage of that too. I got I can put it all together. That's when they at the gas station dancing all on top of the cars. Yeah. Everybody want us to keep thinking that's different nights. No, that's all on the night of the 6th. Exactly, D Cherokee Sapphire. If you guys want to do me to do a part 2 to this live, let me see you all put the thumbs up in the chat. If you like my channel, hit the like and subscribe button. Until then, all right, yeah, okay. You all have a nice night. Miss Revolution, all you all have a good night. Many blessings. D Cherokee Sapphire, you right. 2, 3, and 4. Thumbs up. I got y'all. I got you. To all my subs, I appreciate y'all. Much love and respect. Good night to all my lovelies. You all have a nice night. Good night. Hope you all enjoyed. Hit that like and subscribe button. Good night, all.